A sultry day greets Bafana Bastende and the Rockets as they approach the Suger Ray Xulu Stadium in Clermont, Durban for the semi-final of the Nedbank Cup. It's a cloudy day. Good afternoon and welcome to your World of Champions semi-final day in the Nedbank Cup. One player that I'm really looking forward to seeing today is the left-sided fullback Divine Lunga, the Zimbabwean who scored in the previous encounter against Amazulu in a 1-1 draw at home. Dwandwe is doing a lot of fetching and carrying. Lunga's positioning has been tremendous in the match so far. He's got a lot of adventure, has the young Zimbabwean. And now switch play as well, and switched on has to be Terence Mashiko. Header away by Sikle Ndlovu, and well, the shots over the top. But finally we have a shot in anger.
Shot in anger from Denny Venter. Got to keep it down. Had more time than he thought he had.
Lerato Lamola. Divine Lunga arrives at pace. Lunga, Venter. It was a bit of a dummy outside the penalty area, but the moment had broken down. And that's going to be a corner. Wade Jooste. Again, it's a short ball. Jooste. The header is clear. And that is going to be a penalty. No attempt to play the ball, plays the player, and shot from TX Galaxy, who conceded a penalty against Royal Eagles at home in Kwandapele just last week in an NFD, so one can understand the reaction to a point. Knox Mutizwa looking for his third goal in cup competition, scored twice in the quarter-final against Celtic. Can he score from the penalty spot? The referee making sure there's no encroachment. The 25-year-old Zimbabwean looking for his 9th goal in all competitions. The crowd hold their breath. Keeper's gone the wrong way. Arrows lead.
Well, clearly you can see the quality of that penalty from Knox Mutizwa. Send the keeper the wrong way. You can compliment this TS Galaxy team for putting them under such tremendous pressure. PSL team defending for their lives.
Danny Venter will clear. Now there's a real opportunity for Knox Mutizwa to sew this one up. Mutizwa against the keeper off the post. Smashing shot.
He does everything right. His first touch is good. He looks up. I thought he could have gone across the keeper, but he felt confident enough to go to the near post.
Corner kick then, near post, hasn't been cleared. Slit chance now, that's got in! Mashiko! The left-sided fullback hits it past Zuke. More importantly, he hits it past Mbayeba.
We did say be patient, it can come, and it came. Arrows guilty of defending as deep as they did, and they were made to pay.
And the goal from, the own goal from Zuke, assisted by Mashiko, the left-sided fullback, came in the nick of time for the Rockets, who will have to play for another half an hour. Golden Arrows have been down this road before, they can do this. And a penalty from Mutizwa in the second half, an own goal from Zuke. Arrows score all the goals, but it's 1-1, we go to extra time. Welcome you back to the Suger Ray Xulu Stadium, where the rain has started to fall. Score is 1-1. Half an hour to play, 15 minutes each way. We'll not know much about the penalty-taking prospects of any of the TX Galaxy players. Still an opportunity to win it though! TX Galaxy in front! Beautifully set up, and Lepasa will have Dan Stats in.
Well, this is going to be, if it stays like this, a fairy tale for TS Galaxy. Coming from behind and now in the lead.
Ball's been kept in play as well. Bafana Bastende thought the ball had gone out of play. They're standing still. Lepasa! This is what dreams are made of.
Well, it's all over now. I can't see Golden Arrows coming back.
And Coach Dan Malasela will play in the final of the Nedbank Cup. Will it be his former side, Chippa United, or will it be Amakosi Kaizer Chiefs? And an unbelievable result. Mutizwa then for Arrows, Zuke with an own goal, Lepasa with a brace, and TX Galaxy in the final of the Nedbank Cup. They win by 3-1.
Very related, Coach Dan Malisela. Coach, what a story, what a fairy tale season it's been for you. Just how would your assessment of the match?
We were under pressure of sorts for some time. And you know, until halftime, when we could tell what they were doing, and we plugged in the right spaces, you know, and put the right personnel in the right places, then it was easier for us to start playing, you know. Much as I understand that my players would have gotten tired, but we understood that they will also get tired because they are chasing more than we did. So that helped us a lot in opening up gaps for us to be able to score, you know. Difficult game in the 90 minutes became a bit easier in the extra time.
Coach, even when you were trailing, your boys didn't stop playing fearlessly.
Yeah, well, that's what we are. We have to have arrogance. We must be arrogant. You know, that's South African football. You need to be arrogant. And if we are not arrogant, we won't get anywhere. So let's be arrogant and let's play good football.
I looked at Arrows and they made all their subs before extra time. However, you had a sub. Did you anticipate extra time?
I did. I thought, what if? I kept saying what if, and it happened.
And who would you like to meet in the final, Chippa or Amakosi?
It doesn't matter. Look, the other one will be interesting. The other one will be good, you know. So I think Chippa will be interesting. Kaizer Chiefs will be good, you know, for football, you know. But it doesn't matter. We are here now. We've got a medal. We must choose a color now.
Let's talk about the super sub who came on and scored a brace.
Lepasa. Yeah, for some reason, you know, the boy has been struggling in the past game, so I thought, hey, let's put him on the bench. Let's see some fresh legs. But I think maybe putting him on the bench last week did us a good favor, and this is what happened.
We spoke earlier, Coach, about reaching 3 semis. What does the final mean to you?
Well, it means we must win it. You know, I want that gold. So we need that gold. We must get the gold.
Congratulations, Coach.
Sharp. Thank you.
Coach Dan Malisela, the objective E1 is to go out there at the Moses Mabhida Stadium and lift the Nedbank Cup 2019. Zakhele Lepasa came on as a sub and he scored a brace against Abafana Besende as we bring in Coach Steve Kompela. Coach, we spoke about the competitiveness of this game. Your thoughts on it?
No, I said it was not going to be easy. Tricky one, and one has to compliment Galaxy. They played well, they kept the ball well, and I thought where we lost it is when we failed to make it a 2, and then it hit the upright, the resulting return, then we suffered. And as soon as you concede and the other team equalizes, confidence grows. So we needed to work on our mindset and the psychological part where you don't have to suffer depression. But again, whatever explanations we make on hold, congratulations to Galaxy.
And how would you rate today's performance looking at your boys? We did mention Unox Mutizwa could have made it 2-0, but they didn't. How would you rate the performance?
Well, the result itself is a reflection. We didn't perform that well. We didn't apply ourselves. I thought, even looking at both the teams, Galaxy played without stress. They have nothing to lose. And as soon as they scored 2-1, they started to play with more freedom. And we seemed like a team that only came to life very late. Maybe we thought it was going to be an easy match, but personally, I knew it was not going to be an easy match.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you, madam.
Coach Steve Kompela just alluding to the fact that it wasn't going to be an easy match, and he did mention during the pre-match interview that he was expecting a tough encounter. He had already faced 2 NFD sides, but the journey ends here for Abafana Besende. Well, pictures of jubilation for the NFD side, that is TS Galaxy. They march on to the 2019 final. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you the history in the making as TS Galaxy advance to the 2019 edition of the Nedbank Cup. I'm Lindiwe Dube. Good night.